Point of no return, point of no return. Welcome back, man. We know too much, man. We done seen too much, man. We been through too much. We are experiencing too much, man. God to reveal himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim. It's L-I-M-M, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just back with another quick word. Simply, bro, if you're in a committed relationship, if you have your significant other, especially if you're married and you went before God and you went before your family and your friends and loved ones and you took those special vows on that special day, ain't no more homies, ain't no more homeboys, homegirls, man. If you ain't been around, don't come around. There's no new friends, man. Once you have the person that God has chosen for you, that's who you tell your secrets to. That's who you cry with, that's who you laugh with, that's who you be up with, that's who you get down with. That's who you are around and consume yourself with. And I'm not saying it's not okay to be nice and be polite, but as far as having homies, homegirls, homeboys, nah, man. If they not family, if they not neighbors, if they not mutual friends, if they not, acquaintances that, like I say, been around, nah. Keep people out your business, keep people out your relationship, keep people out your house, because once people physically cross your threshold, so do their spirits, so do their habits, so do their nightmares, so do their fears, so do their, habits, all of these things. And then you wonder why your house feels different. It's because you let this energy in your house that wasn't supposed to be in there. Fellas, bro, like, ain't no more homegirls, ain't no more side pieces, bro. My uncles tell me all the time, man, black men don't cheat. That's what they say, but all men shouldn't cheat, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with color. You feel me? But I understand what he's saying, though. I understand where he's coming from. You feel me? We got to uplift our queens and show them how much we love them, and vice versa. Y'all got to lift us up, too. Y'all got to be understanding. Y'all got to really look at things from our perspective the way we have to look at from yours, because that's the only way we understand you. That's the only way we able to please you. That's the only way we able to give you what you want and what you need. That's how you know your man is listening to you. We listening to you. But yeah, no more sneaky links, no more side pieces, because that's how people mask it. Oh, this my little bro, this my big bro, this my little sis, this my big sis. But meanwhile, y'all doing things y'all shouldn't supposed to do. When y'all think no one's watching, when you think no one's listening, then you go back home and you lay with your significant other, and then once you do that, you transfer all that energy to them, and that's not right. It messes with them mentally, it messes with their bodies physically. It's a lot of people getting STDs, it's a lot of people getting things that they can't get out of their life. They gotta live with this for the rest of their lives, you feel me? A lot of people are dying and getting killed and getting injured and being in these traumatic situations where these kids are left to fend for themselves because the parents gone, because they did these unspeakable things in a rage, in a fit, in hysteria, in jealousy, in anger. You know what I'm saying? So all these love triangles and all this work boo and no, bro. No. It's none of that. Because if you love your partner, you're going to respect them at all times, whether they right by your side or whether they thousands of miles away. You're going to treat your relationship and you're going to treat the love and the honor and the respect that you have for this person the same. You know that how to conduct yourself. At some point when you reach a certain, not even physical age, but when you reach a certain maturity in just your mind state and just going through things and knowing where certain decisions get you, it should make you smarter to where you're not making the same mistakes and making the same bad decisions over and over. You can't keep breaking the trust of someone and then expecting these people to still be there. You feel me? And then if you expect that it's good for you, then expect that it's good for the other one. Because a lot of times if they putting up with your cheating, if they putting up with your disrespect and they know that you're doing this, they ain't always scared. They ain't always afraid of you. You feel me? They comfortable in that situation, and guess what? They getting theirs on the side too. And then when you find out they doing something, then you can't take it. You fly off the handle. You ready to kill somebody. You ready to kill yourself. So why do it if you know where it's gonna get you? If you continue to look with your eyes, if you continue to lead with lust, then it's gonna get you nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? Stay with your partner. If that's the person that God chose for you, stay with them. Respect them. It's for everything. So you have opportunities to continue to grow and get to know different sides of this person. Like, you'll never run out of things to say. You'll never run out of new realizations and new revelations about this person. Even if you heard, the same story a million times, it's like you still get something different out of each time she say it, because it's like you getting a different piece. Like, slowly but surely she opening up, she letting you in, and it's like, that's a beautiful feeling to get somebody to open up. You ever seen the flower bloom? Feel me? Watch the flower bloom. I don't know if it's just me. Like I said, I spend a lot of time in nature, but watching the flower bloom is beautiful. It's erotic. It's intimate. It's so. But it takes time. When we watch it on TV, it's time lapse, meaning that they speed the process up. But if you really watch a flower bloom, it really takes its time. But as it open up more and more, it becomes more and more beautiful. It becomes more and more delicate. It becomes more and more soft. So who don't want that with their significant other? So the only way you could do that is you got to put in the time. You got to put in the patience. You got to put in the work. You got to understand this person to no ends, inside and out. You got to be able to read their mind and know what they thinking before they say it and have it already done. You understand? So when they say it, you can show them like, hey, we on the same time. You ain't even got to speak it. Just think it. Just feel it. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to execute. That's a real connection. That's a real relationship, when you ain't got to talk and you just vibe and you just bond and you just trust at the word. You ain't got to go through the phone. You ain't got to, you feel me? You ain't got to worry or wonder where nobody's at. Everything is open. Everything is accessible to each other. Nobody's hiding anything. Everything is to the front. We could talk about things. Communication is blunt and upfront. Everybody could say what they feel and get it off their chest and deal with the problems right then and there, so we can move on to better days. That's the connection in the relationship that you want. So if that's what you want, you can't have no homegirls, you can't have no homeboys, because as long as you have other people in the picture, you still dividing that pie. If you want somebody to give you their all, then you got to give that whole pie. You got to give your whole self, your whole being, your whole heart, your whole mind, your whole soul. And that's a scary thing, but at the same time, again, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful not knowing what's going to happen next, but all you know is going to continue to get better and better and better. You understand? I'm looking at relationships crumble, and I pray to God, like, that my relationship continue to exceed and be where it's at. You feel me? But we do that by keeping people out. I mind my business. I don't mind yours. You feel me? I mind mine. I don't touch yours. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy mine. You feel me? I don't desire and want yours, but I hunger for mine. You know what I'm saying? It's a thirst that only she can quench. You feel me? So it's a different type of respect. It's a different type of hold when you don't want to let it go. At no point do you want to let it go. So even in this life and the life beyond, I'm always going to remember this love. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of relationship that you should seek and that you should want. You know what I'm saying? She my friend. She understand me. She pick me up when I'm down, and when I'm up, she hold me there. You feel me? And vice versa. Like, we encourage each other to just be our best. We accept each other at our worst. You know what I'm saying? We've been through ups and downs. We done lost it all, got it all, been through literally storms, hurricanes, you feel me? Relocating, all type of stuff. And then it's been me and her and our families, and we put that together, and we got us a little community. You know what I'm saying? We got us a little ecosystem. We got us our own world. And within all of us, we able to just take care of one another. My sister is able to call her and they could just talk. Sometimes my sister call me and she'll be like, what's it said? And they get on the phone and forget that I was the one that even called, you know what I'm saying? So but it feel good. My brothers could call her, my mama could call her, my dad could call her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing to not only for me to love her, but for my family to love her too. And not only for her to love me, but for her family to love me and accept me too. Like, it's a beautiful thing. And the only way you can do that is if you submit to love and you submit to who God and what God has brought into your life. And once you just appreciate them, man, it's like they show you sides to them that they ain't never showed nobody. Now you got access to a place within them that you know you good. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay faithful, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, no matter what, bro, you good. You feel me? But a lot of people mess up because they start looking with their eyes again. Stop, bro. You know what's out there. It's trash. It's trash. It's fake jewelry, you know what I'm saying? It look good, it's glitter, it sparkle, it shine, it pop, it twist, it do all that. But once you get in there, you see it's hollow, bro. Nah. I want a feeling that don't leave me. Even when we not together, we still together. You understand? I still feel her. I still smell her. I still see her. I still hear her. I could be at work somewhere and I could feel her thinking about me and I just text her. She'll text me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know for a fact that I wouldn't have this with her if I didn't say, okay, God, I accept this. I accept her. And I'm going to honor this. And I'm going to honor her. And I'm going to honor you. Because at the end of the day, if you took vows, you made a promise to God. So it's even bigger than you and her. Then you got the kids right there. Like, you can't hurt these kids. Like, stop hurting these kids, bro, because we greedy, because we lustful, because we trying to find the next best thing, because we trying to look and see if the grass is greener on the other side. Then you put your foot over there and realize everything burnt up. Now you can't go back home. Now the locks is switched. Now another man is in your place, you feel me, raising your kids, making her happy, making her smile, making her shine in a way that you ain't ever seen because he didn't let her be herself. And then he didn't find confidence in her and confidence in himself for him to be himself. And now together they a power couple and then they running things. And then now you looking and you lost and you scrambled because you couldn't replace what you had. You should have appreciated her, bro. What they say, one man's trash, another man's treasure, bro. It's beyond that. Because a lot of times we calling these people trash when we done worse. Can't be too trash if you like it, if you with her, if you done laid down with her. Can't be too trash, you feel me? So I just believe that once you get with who God got you, then you find your treasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. It's true. Then you become your complete self. You need a woman to get to your other half. She's gonna be the other one to fill you in. She know the secrets of a woman. She know the secrets of society. She know how people really feel, how people really think. Because women, when they talk, bro, it's X-rated, bro. They talk raw. So she gonna tell you the business. She gonna let you know how to read people. She gonna let you know how to call people on their bluff. Like, it's like she teach you how to control and perfect your masculine in a sense. She give you the polish to make you round at the edges. Now you versatile. Now you can read between the lines. Now you can see the meaning and you can read body. It's all type of stuff, bro. Because females are detailed, very, very detailed. They're very, very specific. They're very, very sensitive. They can tell when you touch their stuff, when you then move something. They sensitive, hypersensitive. So it's like they put you on game on how to wake your intuition up. And once you do that and you mix it with the logic and the reason that you already have and your critical thinking skills and your ability to retain information and then be able to understand it and then articulate it back, showing that you can use this in real time, boy, you become dangerous. You become the most dangerous man in the room, and it's all because you got a good woman. Got a good woman. She's going to bring you closer to God. She's going to bring you closer to good health because you're going to want to be here. Feel me? To have these days and these minutes and time with her and the family that you have established, you're going to want to see this grow and play out. Also, you're going to want to please her. So you're going to want to be in shape. You're going to want to be healthy so you can be able to do what you got to do to make sure that you're the only one doing what you do. You feel me? You want to be the only one to understand her. So that takes putting in time. So you can't be dipping off here, dipping off there. Nah, you got to sit right there. You got to watch what she watch on TV. You got to look what she looking on TikTok. Even though I don't got that on my phone, when she showed me, babe, try this or do this, or I'm about to record you or answer that she doing all this silly stuff, I participate. You feel me? Because that's what she like. That's her world. When she want to go to certain places to eat or certain places to shop because she want her fruit from this specific spot, she want her ice from this specific spot. I know all these little things because I'm listening to her. I'm taking the time to understand her every way because I want her to be happy as much as she can with me. You don't want your woman to be sad all the time. You don't want your woman to be scared. You want your woman to respect you, but you don't want your woman to fear you. You feel me? It's a big difference. It's a big difference, bro. You want your woman to give you things willingly, and if you have to play cat and mouse, then it's a game understood between you two, and that's what keep the fire going. That's what makes sure that you and them, you and him or you and her, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still want each other because y'all still chasing each other. Y'all still leaving clues. Y'all still, even though y'all know each other, y'all still play with each other, and it's a game within the game. That's the relationship that you want. So if you want that, no more homies, man. No more homegirls, homeboys, big bro, little bro, big sis, little sis. We all know where that lead. We all know where that's at. We all know where that's going. But like I said, you choose. You want something temporary or you want something forever. Everybody ain't there, and I understand, so to each his own. But I'm telling you, for the ones who still believe in love, it's still here. But you got to act accordingly, and you got to hold yourself responsible for the person that God has placed in your hands. Feel me? You got a world to take care of, and once you take care of that world, then he'll give you different worlds. You feel me? That's how this works. He can't give you more until you take care of who and what you already have right now. Till next time, Slim.